On fourth down, Mayfield to the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Omaha. Come back.
It's the safety, Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing is Mayfield. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. Going to lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Baker going to hand it to White. A nice. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Easy.
First down throw for Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Green. That's one.
To throw is Murray. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. 17 yards that time for number 17.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
1st and 10.
Sure. Hey. Empty. Two.
Now Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Hey, Ace. Omaha.
Throwing again is Murray. He's got it at about the 8, and he's going to be taken down.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So,
so we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll have more from Tampa after this. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Hey. Larry! I know stuff! Hey, Larry! Hey!
To throw again is Murray. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Tried again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. On the ground, it's Connor. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
Well, after the failures of the first and second down, you got to look now at your third down call sheet. Every play caller has a section. Must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
Third and goal. Back to throw is Murray. He'll try to, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona.
And this is what good offense is perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Chad Ryland now for the extra point. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
It is a bright, sunshiny day here in the desert Southwest, and the temperature comfortable enough that they said, hey, let's open the roof. That's what they've done here at State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
I can't help but smile, not because I'm rooting for any team in particular, but to see the special team set up their team in such a big way, you just know that helps the interaction between all phases of a football team.
Big ace, big ace.
First play and a first pass for Murray. Dancing to his left. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Sit. Swim. Move, 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 move. Who you got? Big ace.
Murray now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Murray going to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
On third down, it's Connor. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on third down.
Connor fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Hey. Easy, quick.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
Come on. Hey. Hey.
Murray now, third and goal. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey McBride, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cards get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. So first and 10 now from the 30. A man from nearby Tucson who was a prep standout here in Arizona. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll get this to the 32. Now second and 8 at the 32-yard line. Throwing is Cousins. Looking deep here for Mooney. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Darnell Mooney, 60. Yards. And the Falcons are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. They took him.
Game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Easy. Hey.
Throwing now is Murray. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Green, green, green. That's one. Hey. 2-2.
To throw is Murray. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
McLeod to return it. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Forced out to his left. 7-7, our score after one. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Cousins. Flush to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Cousins fakes a jet sweep, and off play action, he wants to throw it. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Robinson up the middle. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll run for it with Robinson. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
Easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. Big X open, Big X open.
Now Murray. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Omaha, Omaha. Hey.
Murray now to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Yeah. Hey.
Here's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Goes right back to McBride. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
Big Ace. Stop.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone. And that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
Following the interception, Cousins trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
What you got? Big Ace. 2-2-1.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison.
18, Martin Harrison Jr. 9-yard line. Omaha.
Here's Murray. Rolling to his right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's Cousins. That's complete to Mooney. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To throw is Cousins. And complete to Drake London. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Atlanta.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will finish off this third quarter of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
With a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Cousins. He's got a man complete. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. The 20, 5, touchdown, Falcons.
Bijan Robinson,
47 yards.
and the Falcons have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 17-14. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know, heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Caught on the right side by Jones. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Connor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Murray a give. This is Connor.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important 3rd down.
Hey. Omaha.
Looking to throw. Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Zach Pascal, 30 yards. And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And he returns this to the 22. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Hand off now to Robinson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
This pass is caught by London. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And a pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Cousins. And this will be caught by Mooney. And it's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Work to do here with a crowd at fever pitch. 3rd and 9. Here's Cousins. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Darren Hall. And the Cards have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it. And that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Connor up the middle. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And it may be time to put that play on ice. That fooled nobody, and it's going to wind up as a big loss on the play. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Now Murray. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's McLeod on the return. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it will be Falcon football. This is 1st and 10. Now Cousins. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Cousins to throw. Right back to Pitts again. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Cousins. Throw left side. There's London. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Here comes 2nd down. Extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Murray to throw. And this one is incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
That's one.
Murray, one final try. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long and sign off from the desert.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Foxborough. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. He keeps it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
This team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First play, and May's first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Hurts to the air on first down. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Here's the change of pace back. That's Kenneth Gainwell. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up first and goal.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From out of the gun, here's May. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. We are through 1. 14-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. On 4th down, Bryce Behringer out to punt for New England. Back deep for Philly, it's Cooper DeJean. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Look at 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Barkley. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's into the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Let's go now. Take go. Here's May to throw it on first down. That one taken in by Douglas. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throw again is May. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then they say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
May to the air once more. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Come on, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Chop 60. Ready?
Here's May again. Has completed to Douglas. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. May to throw again. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And the Eagles are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.